Okay, I was honestly gonna wait till tomorrow to even post anything about this film, but I kind of feel like I need to post a reaction. I just can't get it out of my head. I just saw the new Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler film Sinners, and man, was it honestly, it was magical. Is the word magical the way I expected to describe like a adrenaline pumping horror vampire film? Not really. But this movie, it does so much at once. It is so ambitious, and how effortlessly Coogler and his entire team pulls it together is genuinely audacious, and it's impressive as hell, especially the way the music fits and services the film. It is truly its own character. It evolves much like a character on screen would. We start with a lot of, like Irish kind of folk sounding music, and then we transition to more of a blues sound, and then eventually we get into rock and we get into metal, and there's a lot of other places in between there, exploring both Western and other parts of the world's kind of music. And it's so interesting how Coogler and the composer, I think it's Ludwig Göransson, who I believe did Oppenheimer. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but they honestly, match made in heaven. Brilliant. And it's not just sonically the way that the music is conveyed. Kugler has an eye for conveying the music through the visuals. And honestly, unless you've seen the movie, I think it's going to be hard to understand what I mean by that, because he takes some really crazy swings, and I do think that those particular swings could alienate you from truly loving or appreciating the movie for what it's actually trying to do, I think. And if those particular elements don't work for you, that's totally fine, because I think that everything else surrounding it is going to be more than enough for you to at least find like a bare minimum level of enjoyment with this movie. I'm not saying something, because this movie is doing the complete opposite of the bare minimum. It is doing everything at the highest level, whether you're talking about writing, whether you're talking about direct, like everything. The cast was insane. I could go on and on about this for hours, but I need to stop. I need to start writing my review, because there's so many things I want to talk about. There's so many themes. There's so much stuff that they do with it, and it's like this is the type of movie that reminds you of why going to the theater is important, why we do it in the first place. And I'm going to talk all about that in my review tomorrow.